Good evening, Scorpio. This is a love reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house, specifically for Scorpio Feminine. So if you just have overall strong presence of Scorpio in your chart, this will apply to you. I picked up on your energy on this side, and the person that you're dealing with or thinking about over here, it may be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. So I'll tell you right now, the energies that I'm seeing, we have Aries, we have Capricorn, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries again, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if I did not say that. So I'll go ahead and get started as what I see as your overall energy. Scorpio, I see your overall energy here is the Emperor and the Six of Swords. So that is Aries energy with the Emperor card. I feel like your overall energy is there's something that you want to either move on from. You want to move on from some bickering, some fighting, the conflict that went on between you and this person. And I feel like you're either moving on your own, or you're moving on. You would like to, I feel like you would like to move on with this person. But if this person is not willing to cooperate, if you two can't see eye to eye, I do feel like you're more than willing to just move on your own, because you probably have no choice. This person's overall energy is the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this person is feeling really lonely. They're feeling really sad. They're feeling left out in the cold. You may have very well already walked away from this connection with that Six of Swords. You may have already left, and you were quite strict about it. I feel like you're coming off very rigid, or just laying down the law as far as what you want. You're not budging. And it may have left this person feeling out in the cold. I think, though, that this person, even though they feel sad, and I feel like they want a second chance with you, I do feel like they are ultimately letting this go. Part of the issue in this relationship could have been them not opening up, them not reciprocating the way that you reciprocate, the way that the effort that you put into this relationship. You may not have gotten it back with this Four of Pentacles type of energy. This is someone who holds on to their pennies. This person may have financial issues, but they hold on to their energy and they don't really open up. And I feel really what's happening is this person is kind of letting this situation go, although I don't feel like that's really what they ultimately want. I don't see them putting in an effort and a fight to keep you. So it's kind of like they're just letting it go. In your emotions, we have the double Capricorn energy and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you may be just working in your career, or just taking care of your home, your finances, focusing on that. But I also feel like you do want something. You may have been, or still are, kind of obsessed with this person, but you're coming out of it, and I feel like you're focusing more on your household and your income and your job, or whatever it is that you do. But I think at one time you may have wanted a home with this person, maybe wanted to move in. You saw some type of family situation with them. You saw some type of living arrangement or marriage. But you're kind of letting go of that aspect. It's not that you're completely there, you still want it, but you're slowly coming to like the realization that you may not get that with this person. This may have been more of a toxic connection. It may have been based more on lust and maybe like showing off in a way. So that's kind of how you feel. How they feel, we do have the Judgment card and the Fool. So I feel like with this energy, the Fool is Aries energy. This person, I do feel like they would like a second chance. And they would like a second chance with you. However, like I said before, I feel like this person's not really putting up a fight, at least not over the next 2 weeks. They're just not really doing anything to to try to make this better. I don't see them taking any action towards you. I feel like they want to take action towards you. Their judgment may just be, since this isn't working, since Scorpio already walked away, I'm just going to have a new start on my own here and just do my own thing and, go into the next cycle. And this is a very free-spirited, single energy. This person isn't really bound down, doesn't want to be tied down or in a relationship. Very free-spirited energy. So they may be making a decision just to do what they want. I do feel like, excuse me, not to do what they want, but just to be free and be single. Okay, what you want, I have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. I feel like you want some type of decision to be made. Okay, excuse me, I had to step away for a second. I feel like you want some type of a decision to be made. I think that you would like to hang out with this person or have some type of communication. You may be going back and forth about whether or not you want to reach out to this person. But I feel like you either want them to reach out to you or you want to reach out to them, and you want to have a conversation and you want some truth. Interestingly, they have the same thing and what they want. They have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I think this person also wants to take action towards you. I feel like you two really enjoy each other's company and you like each other and you maybe have fun together. But the difference is I feel like you kind of want to talk about the truth. You have some enlightenment. I feel like this person kind of doesn't want to talk about the truth. They may just want to get together and have a good time, but I almost feel like they don't want to talk about things that might cause an argument because it is coming out in reverse. They may be trying to avoid conversations that lead to an argument. I don't feel like this person is really the most truthful person. They also have the Seven of Swords, and their energy is their actions towards you over the next 2 weeks. So they may not, they're coming across as someone who feels left out in the cold, misses you, would like a second chance, but is not really willing to give you what you want, not really willing to tell the truth. There could possibly be someone else in the picture with this Lovers in reverse and the Seven of Swords. It's possible. It's going to be different for each and every person. It could just be them self-sabotaging this connection. But I feel like on your end, you want to talk about the truth, or you want the truth. There's some enlightenment. You might find something out. But you may not find out from this person. This person may lie about it, or, try to divert the topic, or just avoid the situation. I feel like your actions over the next 2 weeks, I feel like you do want to work on it with this person. You may be thinking that there is a third party. You may feel that way with the Three of Pentacles, and you may have been stuck in your head with this Ace of Swords, thinking that there could be someone else that this person's involved with. And I feel like you're coming out of that energy slowly, though. You're slowly kind of coming out of being stuck and bound to this person. And I feel like what you're doing is you're taking back control of your life and your energy, and you're trying to move on. You're trying to get away from the fighting and the bickering. If it's with this person, cool. If it's not, then you're moving on. And this person has a very similar energy. Their action towards you is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this to me is cutting someone out. I don't even feel like they're not being honest. Their conversation, they're either cutting you out, or their conversation, when they do speak to you, it's very, it's just like avoiding the subject, or when they do talk about it, whatever, if you bring something up, it's just kind of like lies and maybe trying to make you think you're crazy, that kind of thing. Just they're not honest. There's something very sneaky about them. They could be dealing with multiple people, or they're just sabotaging this relationship. They might be getting over someone from the past or having a new start with someone from the past, but that's very specific. I don't really see that as the main energy. So that may be for like one person. The overall energy at the end of the next 2 weeks, we have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Devil, all in reverse. So I still see you as kind of just coming out of the situation that may have been a little bit more toxic between the two of you. It may have just been a situation that was a connection that was really a lot of fun and very lustful, but didn't really seem to have any sort of foundation. It didn't really seem like there was a foundation, like it was going anywhere, you know. And I see you slowly releasing that. King of Pentacles here, this person might actually just be married. You know, that's also very specific. That could be for some people. But there isn't really a coming together here with the Two of Cups in reverse. This looks like a breakup, and either walking away from someone who is married or who has multiple people, or just walking away from someone who's not getting ready to commit to you, has no plans to commit to you, and freeing yourself from this toxic energy. So these people are chained. I feel like you're freeing yourself slowly. You're coming out of this energy of feeling bound and stuck to a person, and you're moving away to calmer waters. You're learning your lesson here. The Six of Swords is about learning lessons. I feel like you're taking the lessons and you're moving on. It doesn't happen overnight, but I feel like that's kind of what the direction you're taking, where you're going. What does Scorpio need to know? It is safe for you to love. You're open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, clarified by the Devil in reverse. So this is what you have in your emotions, the Devil reverse. So you may have had some fear, or someone has some fear here about opening up their heart, about loving someone, about taking it to the next level. Someone may have had some fear about that. But you may want to be cognizant of going into relationships or being, and I feel like you are, because the Devil is reversed, in relationships that don't allow, that are based mainly on like lust and don't really allow for love. And there's a need for you to, I feel like what they want you to know is that it is safe for you to open your heart and actually bring in relationships that are going to be based on love and commitment, and not just partying and having a good time, or just lust, or, you know, where there's no foundation for yourself. Also, unrequited love, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and that's clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So that's kind of what I was saying earlier. I feel like this person, although I feel like they have fun with you and they enjoy your company, they may feel a connection to you, I don't feel like this person is, you know, it's like they miss you and they want to hang out, but I don't feel like they're taking much action to run towards you and try to keep you and you know, save the day, and they're not really doing all of that. It's like, well, if it doesn't work out, then I guess I'll just have to let it go. You know, they might be sad about it. We do have the Five of Pentacles, but I think this person enjoys their freedom. Like if they had to make a choice, they would choose their freedom, and their singleness, or, you know, they just don't, I don't see them wanting to be tied down. And they're also with unrequited, you know, that's about, they like I said before, this person was holding back. They didn't put in the energy and the effort or the time into the relationship the way that you did. So it was just unreciprocal, as far as energy, effort, love, all of that. And I feel like you know that, and you're freeing yourself from that type of energy and trying to move on. So that's what I have for you right now, Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. I hope that provided some clarity, and that you are having a good weekend, and I will catch you next time. Bye.